Chelsea 2, Qarabag 2. And like I said the other day, people, it's a deja vu thing with Chelsea, bro. Yeah? I had a couple of the man them in my group chats messaging me. My boy Noobs was messaging me talking about, I'm not even watching your game, but I'm seeing you lot are 2-1 down. I said, Noobs, don't even bother checking why or how we conceded, bro. Just know that every time Chelsea concede, it's avoidable goals that we give away. It's pathetic, basic Sunday league defending that makes us concede goals. And that's why I'm saying it's deja vu. Because I see the same defending from different people weekly, bro. Right? Defensively, there's no in-between there's no in-between with Chelsea, bro. There's no in-between with Chelsea. We're either really good, like what we was against Liverpool. Really good, like what we was against Tottenham. Yeah? Or really bad, like what we was today in the first half especially, bro. Right? Hato today, that disaster class from Hato today. Because I'm seeing people saying, oh, he's not a centre-back. This is why he's not a centre-back and that. Bro, it's not as black and white as that right now, people. Early in the first half, I saw this guy making a similar mistake, identical mistake as what he made for the goal that they scored. The first goal that they scored, sorry. Yeah? Where man tried to pass it back to Sanchez. But that side, this time he was on the right-hand side of the pitch. Yeah? This mistake, he made it on the left-hand side of the pitch, right? I don't give a fuck if you're playing left-back, centre-back, DM, striker. That is just basic level defending. I'm not hearing he cost us that goal because he's playing at centre-back. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. He cost us that goal because his head was all over the place. How can you not clear your lines? That's a basic thing to be clearing, bro. You can see the guys on your back. You can see Qarabag are coming out to play that first half, bro. They're at home. They've got all the intensity, all the drums, bro. Yeah? All the noise, the atmosphere, the momentum is on their side, right? Cool things down. Calm down the fire, bro. This way you got to look at the experience. You calm down the fire. Why are you trying to play it back to Sanchez when you can see that you're literally being pressed and already your head is all over the place? Just clear the ball and you go again. You set up well, you go again. But no, I didn't learn from the first time when I tried to do a back pass to Sanchez when I'm already stinking out of the place. Let me do it again. Yeah, a loose pass again. Tosin could defend better as well for the first goal that they scored. But I'm looking more at Hato for that one, bro. That is just some basic shit. I'm not hearing this thing about it's because he started at centre-back, bro. I don't care. Whether you think he's better at left-back or centre-back, I don't give a shit right now, people. I don't care where you're playing right now. That is just some basic level defending. And that's the theme. That is the theme of the goals that we concede. They are so avoidable. They are so avoidable, bro. Because without that, okay, second half they had a clear-cut chance that they should have scored. A nice cross that came in. They didn't really create many clear-cut chances like that. The corners that they had, we dealt with them. Right? How many other shots, how many other saves did Sanchez have to make? I've checked the stats. They had one big chance all game. We had 0. Because we'll talk about the second half in a bit as well. Right? But again, the first half, bro. Why are you playing Tyreek up top? You've got Guiu on the bench, who is a natural striker. You've got Delap. Fair enough, you don't want to start Delap because he just came back. Whatever. But you've got a natural striker there. I don't give a shit if Ty scored against Wolves, bro. I don't care. Because go watch that review when we played Wolves. I said, bro, he scored the goal. But again, he's not involved in the game. It was the same thing again today. His touch is off up top. He's not making runs in behind. And again, I am not cooking Tyreek here. I am cooking Maresca. Why are you reverting to the thing that clearly isn't working, right? Why did you go back to Tyreek up top? You saw the difference when Delap was up top. The runs he makes in behind. The runs Guiu makes in behind. Yeah? It's a physical, intensive game. Not to say that Ty can't push, can't press. Of course he can. But Guiu does it to another level, bro. Why did he not start the game? Did he pick up a knock or something, bro? What's going on there? What's going on there, bro? You played someone out of position when you've got 2 players there who are natural strikers. Shocking decision there, bro. Right? The centre-backs in the first half. Shaky. Shaky, bro. right? The midfield, João Pedro, Santos, Lavia. Listen, it's a damn shame about Lavia again, right? This is the longest time that I've probably seen him fit since he's been at Chelsea. You saw how frustrated he got. There's not much he can do, bro. It's not his fault, yeah? But it's frustrating because we know the story with Lavia. This is why, bro, I'm grateful that we have Santos in this team, bro. Asugo, hopefully. Let's just hope that this guy is not injury prone like Lavia as well. Because we basically haven't seen him all season. He's injured till January, right? Hopefully Lavia is not a mad injury because he walked off. You know, he looked really frustrated. Maybe it was just precautionary. I'm not a doctor. I don't know, innit? You know what I mean? I just have to hope as a Chelsea fan that he'll be alright. But he can't catch a break. He is what you call a biscuit, bro. A wafer, right? You can't depend on them man there, blood. You can't depend on Fofana, right? Reece, 2 games in a week, mad thing. I'm hoping that Lavia can get back to that because he's still young. He's lucky because he's got a lot of time on his hands. He's not 25, 26. He's got a lot of time on his hands, bro, right? So we need to help that guy. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it's not a mad injury where he's out till next year because we know this guy's key in what we want to do, yeah? Big games coming up, bro. Barcelona, Arsenal. You need this guy for these sort of games, bro. It helps. You know what I'm saying? So that was a shame to see him going off, right? But in the first half, we created nothing because we had zero control of the game. Zero control of the game. We let these guys rattle us offensively, defensively. The pressing, we couldn't deal with the pressing. We were slow on the ball at times. There wasn't really any great attacking patterns. For the goal that we scored, that was the only bit of quality that I saw up front. Very nice pass from Pedro there to Santos in the little pocket. Santos goes to Esteval. Top finish, bro. Yeah? Top finish. And he's one of the few players that can walk away today knowing that he actually had a good game. He's probably our best player today, for me. You know what I mean? I thought offensively today he was good. He was taking on his man. He was trying to go in the box to cross the ball. He was trying to shoot. He was running in behind. Defensively, obviously he's not as good as Neto, but end of the day, on the ball, bro, he was looking threatening. He was looking like if we're going to score, it's going to come from his side, right? And I'm seeing right now that he's Chelsea's highest goal scorer, bro. 18. It's mad. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely mad, bro. The first half, like I said, Tyreek, not his fault. Up front, done nothing, bro, the whole half. Done nothing. Not making no runs in behind, nothing. But again, he's not a striker. Gittins in the first half, poor. It was the right decision to take him off, poor. Created nothing, bro. We created nothing in that first half. Everything was sloppy. Our passing was sloppy. We were just getting pressed. We wasn't winning our first balls, our second balls. Complete opposite to what we saw against Tottenham. Complete opposite. This is what I mean. This team's like a yo-yo, bro. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. This is why the other day I literally said, what version of Chelsea are we going to get? What version of Chelsea are we going to get, bro? Because you never know. You never know, bro. Yeah? Second half, he brings on Enzo. He brings on Garnacho, right? Obviously, the first half, I even forgot about the second goal they scored. Hato, just again, all over the place, shaky. Some people can argue the attacker's close to him there, like it shouldn't be a penalty. But end of the day, bro, my man is literally opening up his body. There's no need for you to open your body like that, bro. It's not a natural position. Your arm isn't close to your body. You've extended your arm because you're so rattled. Yeah, I was worried for him because I'm thinking, bro, this is a disaster class, bro. That's one of the worst performances I've seen from a Chelsea player. Second half he improved, but he was looking so flat-footed. So rash that first half. Horrendous in the first half. Like I said, second half he improved, but shocking in the first half, bro. Right? But the subs, to be fair, they did help us change the game because offensively, you're seeing the runs that Delap was making, right? Delap helped create a chance for Enzo Fernandez. I'm going to talk about Enzo in a second as well because I'm not happy with certain things he was doing today. Delap created a chance for Enzo. Enzo tries to finesse it instead of lacing the ball, right? I said this the other day. Enzo, bro, stop this R1 circle, please. Yeah? How about you get the ball and put your foot through it, right? Put your foot through the ball. Every time he tries to shoot, it's always R1 circle, R1 circle. He done this against Tottenham as well the other day, bro. There was one chance that he had today. Esteval gave it to him in the midfield in the second half, right? He tried to lace it. It went over the bar, but I was like, bro, I don't mind that. Lace it again. These finesse shots, bro, if you're going to... Where he tries to finesse it, it's not a finessable position. When you're trying to finesse the ball, you need to be at a certain angle so you can actually bend the ball into the corner. The way he does it, it makes it so easy for the keeper to just grab the ball. Because there's no force in it. It just floats into his hand. There was one where that it nearly went in. He tried to sneak it in when it hit the lap, right? But he needs to actually have a little bit more variety in his finishing, bro. Lace it the way that you did against Tottenham away last season, bro. Lace it the way that you did against Aston Villa at home last season, bro. Right? That's all I'm asking for. It's not everyday finesse. Just put your foot through the ball, man. Yeah? So he came on. He helped us attack a lot better. We weren't really creating many clear-cut chances, but he helped us attack a lot better. Delap had a chance that went past the post. Garnacho had a chance as well in the second half where the ball came in. You know, very good save from the keeper, the near post there, right? Very good finish from Garnacho as well. I thought when he came on, he was all right. He was better than Gittins when he came on, to be fair. Yeah? And that's a top finish on his weaker foot as well. So you got to big him up for that, right? But it was clear to see what happened today, man. It was a game of two halves. The first half, all over the place defensively, not really creating much of, offensively. It was from a moment of brilliance where we managed to score that goal. We were all over the place. Maresca's subs in the second half allowed us to attack a lot better, but we weren't clinical enough. We should have been creating better chances as well. But at the end of the day, you're not always going to get 1v1s and just little tap-ins like what we got against Wolves. You need to show the quality in your finishing, bro. Look at the attack that we had on in the second half. You had Cuckoo that was running into the midfield. Caicedo was solid again, bro. That second half, he was helping the centre-backs. He was basically an additional centre-back in the second half, helping us out. We needed that, yeah? Everyone was pushing forward the second half, bro. But, again, no clinical edge. And now Barcelona, not saying that it wasn't a must-win before, but now we're making it a must-win. We're making it hard for ourselves to get that automatic qualification, bro. The way that we drop points is so avoidable. It's so avoidable. It's so annoying. And that's why I keep saying we're living in deja vu. We are living in deja vu right now, bro. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Sanchez, again, no problems from him, bro. Cross collection, calm. Again, that shot they had in the second half where the guy should be doing better. He just caught it normal, bro. No problems with him today. But it's clear. Erase these defensive mistakes, bro. Erase it. Maresca, teach these guys, bro. It's not every time they've got to just recycle the ball. Sometimes just clear it, especially when you in situations like this, environments like this. Clear the ball, bro, and let the team settle. Take out the fire. Take out the fire sometimes. You just got to take out the fire and try to grow into the game. Arsenal yesterday, bro. Slavia Prague. They were all over them initially at the start of the game, right? They had to ride that wave. They rode the wave and then they grew into the game and they won comfortably. That's what we had to do. We had to ride that wave. It's never going to be easy in places like Baku, bro. Qarabag's recent form has been good. We literally spoke about this on Blue Diaries. It's not a joke man team. Yeah? They might look like a joke man team on paper, but bro, sometimes all it needs is just you wanting to do the basics well and you end up winning the game. We literally saw it against Tottenham. I don't think we had the greatest offensive game against Tottenham. But we did the basics well and that allowed us to win the game and control the game. Right? But it's disappointing. It's a disappointing result. We didn't lose the game, but it feels like a loss because the game was there for the taking. Maresca, stop this Tyreek thing up top. It just doesn't work, bro. Maybe against Wolves and these things, but please, bro. How many times? Guillaume is there. Delap is there now, bro. Stop this. Yeah? And this Hato centre-back thing, bro. I'm not going to now make sweeping statements because he made mistakes today. Because we've seen Hato do well at centre-back as well. Yeah? But people are going to get off their agendas today. Oh, he's only a left-back. You can't play at centre-back. I don't think it was that today, people. I'll be real. I just think that defensively today, all over the pitch, he was a mess. Regardless of where he was. I thought he was a mess. But let me know what you think of my thoughts anyway, people, man. It's disappointing. Let me go watch the rest of these games, man. In a bit. Love.